Hi, my name is Sarwat Gilani, and you're watching me on Awesome TV.
Hi, my name is Mehreen Jabbar, and you're watching me on Awesome TV. So during COVID, I think I developed this into a 6-part series.
So when Shailja told me that we're remaking Farar, I was over the moon.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
how is it working with Mehreen? Because what I have heard about her is that she is so precise about time. She wants everyone to be on time.
Very good
Oh,
research, I
it's
have to
very
say.
true. फरार के एक दिन मैं लेट हुई थी और मुझे
Yeah.
बहुत डांट पड़ी. She's very precise about timings. Also, she's very precise about keeping it real.
How did Joyland impact your life?
It's showing at the Chicago Film Festival, which is huge. It's a different kind of dynamics. We're so blessed that if from a small city like Karachi, we are able to transform our stories and put them out on such a huge platform. So very blessed.
Hi, this is Asta Tripathi, and welcome to Awesome TV, which lets you be simply awesome. Today we have with us two fabulous ladies for Farar. सबसे पहले तो मैं ये कह दूं कि मैंने ट्रेलर देखा और जब मैंने ट्रेलर देखा इट वाज अ रोलर कोस्टर ऑफ इमोशंस. मैंने फिर दोबारा देखा so I started feeling it, and I am really awaited to watch this show, and I hope that it fulfills everything, all my hopes for sure. Welcome to Awesome TV, Mehreen and Sarawat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so my first question would be that how did Farar come on board for you guys?
So Farar basically it's a show that I did in the 90s. It was a TV film. And I felt, that was a story that needed to be told again, because at that time, obviously, that was an age of not
Yeah.
cable TV, social media. It was about three women who are independent, who are best friends, living in the city of Karachi. Kind of almost, I felt a Pre Dil Chahta Hai which was a male story, but this was a female bonding story. And I felt it was such a modern theme that it needed to be told now. So during COVID, I think I developed this into a 6-part series. And yeah, then lo and behold, Shailja from Z5 loved it. And then I asked Sarwat, Mariam, Maha, the other two. They're the three girls who are friends. And there are obviously many other supporting wonderful characters in it.
Okay, but why did it take you so long? I mean, uske baad bhi time tha. You could have done it. And again, you were on a 5 years break from serials. So I want to know that were you like on a break for this content, like a content like this, which you were waiting since so long?
Good question. In the middle, I did a lot of useless things for 25 years or so. But you're so right, because when serials came, they were obviously TV serials are, 14 episodes down to 27, 30 episodes. So obviously with OTT, with Z5 coming into and producing such lovely shows out of Pakistan, this was a perfect opportunity to tell this telefilm story and expand it to 6 episodes, because it wouldn't have made it an endless soap opera for sure. This was a very contained, limited story.
Okay, great. And Sarwat, what about you? Like, how did this get on board? Farar.
So, I love working with Mehreen. We've worked on a few projects before. And what I love about Mehreen's work is that it's very real. It's not sugar-coated. It's not plastic. And I love that kind of content. I'm a very realistic sort of actor also, and I like to keep it real. So when it was Shailja and Mehreen on board, and Farar was a super duper hit in its time. So when Shailja told me that we're remaking Farar, I was over the moon. And I mean, any opportunity to see and meet Mehreen and have fun on the set.
I don't know. Lots of makhan happening here.
No,
very sweet makhan, but nice. I like it.
No, I don't need that makhan for another year. That,
I know,
right?
I know.
But even your fans, whenever I see your interviews and stuff, people actually comment such good things about you. So everything can't be sugar coated. It has to be real.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Thank
So, it was that. And then Mehreen sets usually comprise of all women. So it is so much fun because then, it's woman power. and it's
Yeah.
easier to connect to the characters, and it's easier to connect with the team.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
how was it working with Mehreen? Because what I have heard about her is that she is so precise about time. She wants everyone to be on time. And other than that, if you like give her excuses like, I want to sleep for more time, then she gets angry or pissed off. So, what do you
Oh,
have
That
to say
doesn't
wow.
on
work.
that? And is it
That
true? How far is it true?
very good
Oh,
research, I
it's
have to say.
very true. फरार के एक दिन मैं लेट हुई थी और मुझे
Yeah.
बहुत डांट पड़ी थी. And that's in every case. Every time I worked with her on a story, one
Yeah.
day मुझे डांट जरूर पड़ती है because एक दिन मैं थोड़ा lag कर जाती हूँ. She's very precise about timings. Also, she's very precise about keeping it real. So,
Yeah.
a lot of times, over 2 decades of my acting career,
Hmm.
there are so many preconceived notions about acting and how one should say an angry line or a loving line or all of
Yeah.
that. So she helps me shed that off on the set. She's like, okay, तुम drama नहीं कर रही, तुम ऐसे जैसे real life कर रही हो. So, do it like that. And don't be
Yeah.
camera conscious, or don't, express with your eyebrows or something like that. So it's always a wonderful learning experience with her.
And Mehreen, how was your experience with all the three
Working
gorgeous
with
ladies, of
Sarwat.
course?
So it was lovely, man. I think I had really one of the best ensemble teams. And Sarwat, of course, as she said, we've worked in multiple projects together, two being in the US. And if you know how we shoot our serials in the US, it is absolute. It looks amazing, but it's guerrilla shooting. And you have to be so committed, not just to the process of acting, but also to be able to not be pampered, because, we are working under extreme pressure with small groups, small crews. And Sarwat was, she's done 2 serials, so it was like amazing, like teamwork, personified, professional, not someone. I don't know when she was late during Farar. I'm sure she must have got a dart but that way, I love working with people who respect the craft and who are
Yeah.
not in it just to look good or to gain followers on social media, but who actually respect acting as an art form, as a craft. So that is why, I love working with Sarwat. And the other two, Mariam, Maha, Tuba, Zahid, Beokhala, there's so many who were actually from the same school of thought. And that is so important in a project, when people come together with what we say, nakhras, attitude. And it's all about putting your best foot forward and working without any politics or toxic behavior on set. So that was what I got in Farad.
Also, the trailer looks quite realistic. So, how much, did it impact your real life, and how much did you take from your real life in this show?
That you'll have to see. I can't give you secrets of my real life.
Something has to be said, right?
We
Let us
even don't
sneak
know
peek.
that.
I know. I think, it's a very accessible theme. When you see, if you watch it, I think hopefully the audience will see something about
Mhm.
themselves and all the characters or someone they know. It's universal
Yes.
emotions. As I said, it's about 3 women in Karachi, but these 3 women could easily be in Mumbai, they could be in New York, could be in London,
Correct.
could be in Bangalore. Because, modern life, women issues, they're practically the same, except for a little bit here and there differences. What the
Mhm.
challenges are of working women, especially, and, the dreams and aspirations and the pressures of society on them.
But you've targeted all age groups also. That is what interesting, right? That somewhere it's about social media as well. It's about being confident about your own body, about your own self, and the way you portrayed the problematic situation, that once you get out of one problem, there's another standing right in
Yes.
front.
Isn't that our daily lives? Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you're done with one, and then the other one is knocking at the door.
I just love that dialogue. I absolutely love that dialogue because that was quite relatable. We forget that problem and boom, we have another one.
Yeah. That's the one Sarwat says while smoking a vape. Yes. That's the one.
Yes.
Okay. Sarwat, I want to know this, that how did Joyland impact your life? Because, it was a huge hype. People were actually appreciating you a lot. How impactful was that? I know it did not change your life because you were already a good actress, but how did it impact?
No, absolutely. I feel that obviously when you go on a global platform, it's such a huge platform like Cannes Film Festival, it affects your confidence, it affects your belief in your craft, it affects in the strength that it gives you. as an actor, because like Mehreen said, we're tight on schedule, we're tight on budgets, we're tight on pretty much everything. So also for me to choose a side character and be okay with it, and choose a film that had so many nuances and talked about such ginormous taboo subjects, made me realize that you got to take a plunge, and it's only a good actor who pushes themselves out of their comfort box, or something that is very typical and becomes very monotone. So I like doing those things, and I felt that Joyland brought a lot of international attention to Pakistani cinema, which is something that, I feel that we're the underdogs. We have so many amazing people, so many amazing um, craftsmen who are working day and night, and their work is not recognized. But when a project like that, even with Farar, it's showing at the Chicago Film Festival, which is huge. So
Very
for the
huge.
world to see, for the world to see what we're all about, what we can bring to the table, it's a different kind of dynamics. We're so blessed that if from a small city like Karachi, we are able to transform our stories and put them out on such a huge platform. So very blessed for sure.
Well, are definitely winning hearts, because nowadays the situation is quite different. You open the Instagram and we see, Pakistani dramas, reels everywhere. And, it's recognized. It's recognized in India and all over the world. Now the situation is different, but I'm sure that from Farar, it will go to an other level, like, to the next level. All the very best. And what message would you like to give to Awesome TV's awesome audience who's watching you all?
Awesome audience, go awesomely watch in Chicago. Buy the tickets. It's playing at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Please go and watch it. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for whenever it comes on your OTT streamers.
So the wait is long?
We have no idea, but here you can watch the first 2 episodes.
Then we have to watch 5 p.m. That's for sure.
Absolutely. The same, I think Awesome TV have their awesome audience, and why would they ever miss awesome content? So please go and buy the ticket and watch the content. It's something that, talks about every sort of person's scape. Farar means scape in English. So we all want to escape to our fantasy, and sometimes from our fantasies. So this is going to be a good reality check and a great reminder of what life really entails for all of us.
Thank you so much. And it was simply awesome having a conversation with you all, like for real. It was amazing connecting to you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.